Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Deponia Doomsday. Let's continue. So, we took a key out of the grand piano with the pliers, tongs, which we lost the tongs in the process, which is fine, I suppose, because then that just tells us we don't need it. I don't think we're ever going to really get to a point where all of these items are in our inventory. It feels like you could have easily eliminated at least 2 rows of this. But yeah, maybe the Deponia the Complete Journey had a slightly different experience because of the way things work there, where you could hold on to garbage.
Helmet interface recognized. Connecting to system.
Let's see if there's anything else we can do.
Emergency bypass options have been added. To activate Elysium self-destruct, simply click on your Elysium.
Let's skip through this. So, all the other options we have are...
no one there.
Like, so this computer is pretty useless as far as doing anything else, but whatever. So, we take this white key, we place it in an empty socket, and then we hit this.
Oh, that sounded pretty, but a little pale. It's got to sound a lot more red if you want to reach the computer core.
Okay. So, this with this?
There's still music in there. Unfortunately, I don't know the score.
So we're gonna have to melt the plastic balls, maybe.
The cocktails here are very different from Lonzo's. For example...
Alright, so let's go back to the Council of Elders. We need to use, I think, this heat lamp with the reading lamp. Switch those out.
Ouch! Hot! What are you doing? What do you think? I'm accelerating your tanning process.
Oh, how friendly of you. Thanks.
And so now he's bright red.
Although, don't you hear that alarming sizzling sound?
That's just your pigments throwing a party.
And the smell?
It's a barbecue party.
Ah, how nice.
Okay, so now let's put the white key on the straw.
Well, that may be total nonsense. It's good to know that I still have that straw in the back of my head for the worst case scenario.
Let's grab the straw. I guess we need that. And grab the aluminum reflector. And I guess we can combine those two and make a hat.
And voila! Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami.
So who do we put the tinfoil hat on?
Oh no, that would be abuse of office.
Do we give it to him?
And what's that?
A bribe?
You silly Billy. On Elysium, we have all that we need.
Except for a healthily corrupt admin system.
So, ball pit. White key in the ball pit.
This is waxy enough already. Ugh, maybe I should think about washing my inside pockets.
So, plastic balls with this.
This is waxy enough already. Maybe.
This with
There's
this.
still music in there. Unfortunate.
This with this.
This is waxy. Ugh.
Right. So we've got the tinfoil hat. We solved something there. But I'm not sure what. Let's go back to the lower airlocks. And talk to McChronicle, I guess.
Does he really want to stay stuck? Say, Mac. Yes.
Let's see. He has nothing new to say.
See you later. Or earlier. Or both.
So we can't go to the fun zone. Or at the very least, we can't go to the fun zone and do the racing part. We could probably go to the fun zone and do the other 3 things. But I don't think it matters. I think we have to go to the computer core and cheat to have 10,000 points. So let's go to the chill out zone. And we didn't keep that. We didn't keep the other light bulb, so it's not going to play a role. Let's just try to give this to all the elders.
Oh, just a little present. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
Oh, then I'll have to pass. I've just greased up my hands for easier stroking.
And I don't think we can do anything with the jackalope generator yet. We need 2 cartridges. And we have yet to even see one. I feel like we're gonna spend a lot of effort trying to give the tinfoil hats to people, and none of it's gonna work.
I'm not on duty.
So that's not gonna work. Is there perhaps a way that we could get into the sauna? And we could try to drink on the door, maybe?
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is.
Clearly, at some point, we're going to do something with the sauna. But I don't know how.
Oh, the sauna. All this time.
Alright, let's go to the cocktail bar. And we'll just have to try and see if we have something that will go into this machine. It's kind of cool in point-and-click adventures to see characters in the background, but they then tend to feel like things you should be able to interact with. And then it adds the possibility of, am I making a mistake, and confusion feelings in the player. Like, basically, this is a consistent problem with this game so far, is that these very nice, lavish animations would look great in a cartoon or something, but in a video game, every little thing feels like something I should be able to click on. But we do have the hint system that helps with that. Let's see. Let's try and give this to... Well, we're closer to this. We'll just try and put everything in this.
Worst idea ever.
So, this and this.
Too bad. That's too big to versify.
So that won't work. This. With this.
Too bad. That's too big to versify.
This.
Worst idea ever.
And they have like 2 solutions here, 2 responses for no.
Too bad. That's too big to versify.
So it seems like they're just going to say everything is too big. Hey, that worked.
Hey, that actually works. Works.
So now it's covered in sausage, so it's red? I didn't think that would work. Interesting. I thought it would be more difficult.
Ever.
Thought that would be more difficult. Alright, well. Let's give this to the elder and find out that he won't wear it, and then let's go look at the computer core.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. I am currently not on duty.
You don't say. And here I was, wondering why I didn't see a blue flashing light.
Yeah, unless I'm supposed to give this drink to the elder.
Would you like a drink?
No thanks, I'm okay right now.
He puts his drink down, and that clearly feels like something we're going to do later, but we'd have to distract him, I think. And probably poison the drink in some way. Like, if I was making this game, I'd almost certainly do it so that you have to get all of the elders to decide to go back to the Council of Elders room. So that'll be more of the puzzle, I'm sure.
Ew! That sound was the worst! Get it? It's got to sound a lot more red if you want to reach the computer core.
Okay. More red.
Anything is better than sausage.
Have a sausage key.
All I need for that is my fingers and, the way things look from here, 2 cartridges.
I have not seen anything that implies cartridges at all. Come on, come on, come on. Where is this? Where is this coming from?
What do you know? Tony was right. Not everything is funny with monster foot slippers. I guess I'll have to apologize to that funeral service.
Let's see, maybe if I give the monster feet to this guy, he'll do something?
What's that?
Oh, just a little present. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
Oh, then I'll have to pass. I've just greased up my hands for easier stroking.
Think I just got a joke there. Have we even seen any other characters that we could put a tinfoil hat on? Habitat ring. Tinfoil hat on Hannah.
No, thank you. All we need.
Oh, and
Tanner. Oh.
So if I could maybe get the cartridges out of these 2 people's brains, if they have those in their brains, which is a big if. Let's see, the golf doesn't seem like it would change anything. We could go, I don't know, like, I literally don't know what else I'm supposed to do. We're right back to that point where I think I'm gonna have to use a walkthrough because this feels like I've exhausted everything.
I call it.
Like, we could go back this direction. Sure. But why in the world would we give the tinfoil hat to Ulysses?
I don't want to mess up my second chance to make a first impression. Genocidal plans or not, he still goes father.
Let's see. Sausage with drink.
There's still music in there, unfortunately. That has its
Lizard
own
skin.
This is waxy enough already. Ugh, maybe I should think about washing my inside pockets.
Helmet with Ulysses.
I will take the helmet now, if that's all right.
Are you still here?
I don't want to mess genocide.
Alright.
I don't want to mess up genocidal.
There's a toilet, yes. But
Huh? Why? That's still good.
I think we'd have to get to the computer core first, and then we'd have to make the toilet clog up to mess up the computer core later. Are we supposed to maybe use the tinfoil hat with the key?
That doesn't need a hat. It never rains in my coat. That's just a little precipitating moisture.
Oh man. So are we really gonna go to the fun zone? If we're gonna go to the fun zone, let's let's do this. Let's make a preemptive save game that we may have to come back and load. That way we don't undo everything we're trying here. Right.
Welcome to the Fun Zone! Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize! Choose one of the many attractions, and most importantly, have fun! Fun! Fun!
And I don't think he's having fun. Alright, so ball pit is the same. Like, the kids mostly stay in the same area. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this though. Like, this does not feel like something they really meant for you to do multiple times. And I don't think I'm supposed to be hitting the submarine. Or this duck on the edge, or way off the edge. I'm just looking here trying to see if there's like this is too slow with the mouse, and then the keyboard's not any better. It's like, just do this the whole time. I guess the general idea would be to stay somewhere in the middle so you could see them. One more. You're just like knocking out those kids. So I think we're kind of cool to do the pull, and all we can do is bubble. So let's just leave the fun zone because I don't want to do the golf section. That was annoying. Habitat ring, chill out zone, lower airlocks again. Let's see if we can just give everything to McChronicle.
Look, I'm making good progress.
As long as time keeps repeating itself, then it is hardly possible to talk of progress, now is it?
Monster feet.
Look, I'm making good.
As long
it's probably going to be the exact same thing over and over again.
Look, I'm making good progress.
As long as
Can you give Goal this tinfoil hat next time?
how? I won't have it yet then.
Your excuses used to be better.
Let's see. Yeah, we really need an ability to move
progress.
items in
As
paths.
Look, I'm making good.
As long
Look, I'm making.
as long
Let's see.
Not while he's. What do you know? Not every...
I'm just gonna have to try everything on everything.
That's just a... This is what... There's still the unfortunate...
Alright.
Oh, no. What do you know? Not every...
And I don't even care enough to look at every...
That's just a... This is what...
Every response.
Oh, no. What do you know? Not every... Not every... Normally, maybe... That doesn't... That's just a... Oh, no. What do you know? Not every...
Just the same responses for everything.
No. What do you know? Not every... What do you know? Not...
So none of the items we have interact with each other. And talking to McChronicle didn't do anything. Let's go back to the Council of Elders, and maybe we need to grab the heat lamp.
Chief Gizmo has installed red lights all over Kuvat, too. But with his, you have to generate heat before they turn on.
Maybe I'm just supposed to use the sausage key with the heat lamp. Maybe it's just that simple.
What can I say? As red as Tuck's nose at the Mudcake Festival.
That was a little too easy. Okay. I should have figured that out, but whatever. We're making progress.
Woohoo! A guest! Come in, make yourself at home. Have a biscuit.
Him again.
Alright. So we have a cartridge slot, a switch, a computer, and a computer tower. Over here we have an owl that we don't do anything with, a computer screen which we don't do anything with. Let's just start by, I guess, looking at the cartridge slot.
Everything here reminds me of gold.
Ooh, dirty dog.
Because she has a cartridge slot in her head for her brain implants.
Rufus loves gold. Rufus loves gold.
Alright, now this one seems like it takes DNAs in robots and then shoots them upward. Let's see what the switch does.
This function is currently unavailable. The great thing is, you can try it again anytime. And if you insert the appropriate genetic code cartridge, you'll be rewarded with fantastic emergency clone personnel.
Hooray!
So it seems like Cletus is the only actual clone on Elysium, but maybe not. Maybe they're all clones. Let's go look at the tower. Probably should mess with the computer before we look at the tower.
What is that?
My tower case. My processor and my hard drive are in there.
This toaster contains your thinking apparatus?
Ha! Your bonehead would hardly stand a chance in a case modding competition either.
I've heard different.
You only ever hear what you want to hear.
Thank you. Apology accepted.
Let's mess with the computer.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for the index with the fun points.
No problemo. Simply switch to drive G. Then go into the folder called Fun Zone, Data, Fun Points.
Wait a second, not so fast. What do I switch?
The drive. Just type G, colon.
And so it begins. I don't want to type. I want to know where the index is.
What do you want the index for?
I want to increase my fun points.
Impossible. G is a system drive. Read only. Physically protected.
Remember this, Ronnie. Nothing.
This is
ever
like old
physically
school.
safe. From Rufus.
Old school computer jokes that probably won't make too much sense these days. So I imagine this is just the same thing. So are we going to do that, or let's see if we can do this first?
All I need for that is Antinos, and I do.
Okay. Well, I get the feeling we're gonna just spill a drink on it.
Ow! What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning up a little.
That really hurts.
programmed to make people happy?
But it was wonderful how you sounded out the load capacity of my sensory functions.
My pleasure.
So we've got a
What
hard
do we have
drive.
here?
That's my hard drive,
Is that kind of like your brain?
if you want to call it that.
Why not? Sometimes I even call Wenzel's ear separator that.
Okay, let's see. It's just a hard drive. What if we put the tinfoil hat on the hard drive?
What the, what the devil are you doing? I suddenly feel so wicked.
I'm just making sure that you remember my score. I need the 10,000 fun points to convene the Council of Elders.
That sounds funny. What are fun points?
What are fun points? Listen, have you finally blown a fuse or something?
Maybe. I feel very strange. I think there's something wrong with my hard drive. Could you take a look?
So, I can't see anything wrong. Basically, there's nothing to see here.
That's probably because you formatted my database.
I did what?
Whoosh! All gone. But hey, it ain't all that bad. Most of it was just ballast anyway. Service board control systems, security protocols, genetic codes for extinct species. Pfft, who needs it?
Extinct species?
Yeah, sure. Elysium is a bit like an ark after all. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's horn. You've just got to scan in the animals again, one by one. Wait, I'll turn the scanner on. Beep! You see? No biggie.
But what about my fun point index?
Empty. 2 toots of the horn. Why?
Because I still need 10,000 points.
Oh yeah. Wait up. Beep boop. Brr, boop, 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 brr. So, 10,000 points registered.
What? Really?
Sure. No problem without those pesky security protocols. That's all right for you, ain't it?
You can bet your last drop of coolant.
My pleasure. Drinking water supplies are drained. Party! Woohoo!
So I think I may have supposed to have done something different here, but I think I got it right.
You should maybe rethink that.
And if not... Ouch!
You.
Okay. So let's see if the switch does anything before we have to go scan in some creatures.
Oh, this function is the great thing is, and if you would.
Hooray!
Alright. I feel like we are supposed to go to the chill out zone and scan creatures, but theoretically we could also just be done. Let's just talk to this elder and see if we can talk to him.
Attention, attention! An important announcement! The 10,000 fun point horizon has been broken! Cease all petting activities immediately, and...
Spare your efforts. I'm all petted out for now. There's a crisis here. Something is wrong with the animal database. The system just won't cough up any more striped sables. How are the poor citizens expected to sweeten their everyday lives if there aren't any striped sables to stroke?
Which poor citizens? I don't see anyone here except you.
Hardly surprising. There aren't any striped sables to stroke anymore. What a disaster.
So he won't do anything until we make some striped sables, and I imagine that we're going to run into more puzzles that we have to solve for everybody else. Seems like there's a robot running around in the background going crazy. Can we get in the sauna now?
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is.
Now, let's talk to this elder. Maybe he'll go now.
Are you finally coming along?
No, my massage isn't over yet. There seems to be something wrong with the robot servants.
Ugh, a massage? Is that really necessary?
Yes, but don't worry. I wouldn't allow myself to be massaged by a matchstick man like you. Your hands are much too dainty.
So, monster feet on his back.
Stop! Ah! Immediately!
Does that mean you're finally ready to come with me?
Wrong! The hair on my back needs waxing first.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Nah, more like something I once saw in a freak show.
So we're doing the waxing joke again.
They may be waxy, but they're not waxy enough.
And we're kind of down to just a few
more
items.
than enough skin there for my taste.
Alright, well, it's been another 30 minutes, and I don't really see a reason to override a save file, but we'll just make another one, which that means we're at save file 12, 6 hours into this game. So it's probably going to be like a 10-hour long point-and-click adventure. Not a terrible time for a point-and-click adventure, although even at 10 hours, if that's really how long this is going to be, it's going to be kind of long. Let's see. And as far as cutscenes, we obviously have not done anything too important in a while. Well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.